Good morning. We're here in Sendini. I have not been out here in a long time with you guys. A beautiful mountain runway, one of my favorite places to come to. But today we're picking up coffee here, almost 400 kgs of that, jumping over the mountain behind me to do a runway inspection of Gema, another really cool runway. So stay tuned because that one's like a 19% slope, very steep, very steep and very rough. So we're gonna load this up. I've got two guys with me. They're gonna help me with they're gonna be doing the inspection of the runway over there. So it's like a 5-minute flight over there, so it's a really short one. All right, all tied down. I've got ropes in the front because the net actually goes underneath of it. That holds it down in the front, but that also makes it so it can't slide forward if I hit my brakes or go off the runway. And then each rope is worth about 50 kgs or about 100 pounds roughly, because each one of these attachment points can only manage 100 pounds. All right, I think we are ready to go. I've got our coffee loaded, get my two guys. We're gonna jump over the mountain. Like I said, only 5-minute flight over there. Once we get to Gema, maybe I'll actually walk up into the village. I usually walk down the airstrip, but today I'll walk through the village with you guys and also maybe down to their guest house. Last time I took you, I was not able to go in, but I've got time today, so we'll see if we can get the key and actually go check out their guest house that they made for expats or whoever wants to come out there. All right, we'll introduce the fuel once we get up. Engine's stable. Once our engine starts up, we'll get going to the top of the hill as quick as we can, just because we're on a pretty decent side slope and all the fuel just transfers over to the other tank pretty quick. All stations, Sendini 120.7, Kodiak November Tango Kilo. We'll be departing Sendini for Gema via the Marawaka Gap. Oh, this red dirt right here, you don't ever have to experience. This is John here, he's one of our helicopter pilots. He's going to be starting his training soon, but yeah, this red dirt is like ice when it gets wet. Alright, go through our buddy check. The fuel caps and selectors are all good. We'll turn our terrain awareness system off. Switches and instruments, we're going up to probably 8,500 to get through the gap. We're rotating today at 59 knots out of here. Flaps are set, indicated and verified at 20. Our trims are set. We'll be 35 knots up there by that blue and white umbrella, or those kids. We've got dogs now walking across the runway. I'm just having a beta right now, because if we don't, it just kind of like wants to pull you down, especially when it's like this. So I'll add my power in super slow so it doesn't just break my tires loose. Moresby 6622 November Tango Kilo, taxi.
November Tango Kilo, most good.
November Tango Kilo, taxi Sendini Gema, 3POB.
November Tango Kilo, no reported traffic.
November Tango Kilo. All right, ignition condition, flaps 20, fuel and harnesses. 5,400, I'll go 1390. Runway's clear. Oh, already breaking loose. All right, airspeed's alive. There's our 35, continuing. And there's our 59. Need to tighten that up. When we get back to Grok, it's kind of annoying having it fall down. So we're gonna go out this way. This is good that you get to see out here. You don't get to come out here probably very often with the helicopter in this particular valley.
Right.
I'm gonna hopefully go for a gap that's just around this corner somewhere.
Okay, so the near valley?
Okay, I think it's this one right up here. We just can't see the gap quite yet, but let's get our flaps out and we'll start coming up into this bigger valley up in here and then start circling around. Not climbing super fast today. Yeah, that's the gap I'm gonna shoot for.
Okay.
It's all the way up at 8,400 is what I need to go to get through it comfortably. We got our 720 and our 2000. Looks like the gap is enough to get through. Moresby 6622 November Tango Kilo, departure.
November Tango Kilo, good.
Morning, good. November Tango Kilo departed Sendini at time 23.
We'll be tracking 348 on climb, not above 8,000, estimating Gamma 30.
November Tango Kilo, notify traffic again, second Gamma.
November 10 Kilo. All stations, Mariwaka Gap, Kodiak November 10 Kilo will be transiting Mariwaka Gap for Gamma, not above 8,000. But we'll just have to do one loop here, and then we can wiggle our way through there. Looks like there's a lot of clouds on the other side that are potentially a little bit lower than the gap, but I think there's should be able to just pop over and then get down underneath them or wiggle around them.
Okay.
So John and Johnny. Johnny is the one guy with the RAA. He's to teach John how to do the runway inspections, because there's another guy that's doing helicopter training right now. So he has a little bit of extra time on his hands, so he's going to get trained in this so that we can start jumping around. Every 2 years we need to have another inspection of all the places we go to. And without people trained, it's really hard to get that done. And a lot of times us pilots just don't have the time with our schedule as is to do it. But if you're going to be doing it, I still have to fly you out there. But I guess you could go in a helicopter too, so.
Possibly.
Right, well, before we get over there, let's look at the thing, the strip chart. I updated it just recently because I went out here with Travis to make it a little bit easier for newer pilots to actually know what's going on instead of just going off of my million times going out there. It's really rough, but touchdown zone is going to be 7%, actually more of an 8%, I think, where you actually touch down, but let's do 1 knot above. So our landing performance is 70, so we're going to put in 71. There we go, there's 8,500. I'm actually just going to go ahead and slow on down because I want to make sure I can get through here safely before we just commit ourselves. Throw our terrain on. Alright, it looks like it's going to be just fine over there. I'm just positioning myself on this side of the gap so I can just make my left hand turn out if I need to. There's a lot lower clouds out there. I think we came through this at like 10,000 feet, so if I need to I can jump up higher, but I don't really want to if I don't have to. Actually, I'm going to come over here and go the other way because I can't see in enough for what I want. Wig. Okay, now I can see a lot better. The belly comes down this way and then around. So worst case, we're going to have to go all the way around if we can't just jump over this next little ridge line up here.
Gotcha.
I'm hoping that we can just jump over that little ridge line, but...
I guess we were looking for 2 ridges. I was looking at the one.
Yeah, we've got this one, and then we have one more ridge right there that we have to go on to the other side of that one as well. And that one's, I guess it's over there a little bit more, so... maybe we'll go right next to that one over there and take a look at if we can see the other side of it. And we want runway 20. So I'm going to put my OBS on runway 20. That way I can have a line there and it really gives me a better orientation on what I'm looking for and going, okay, I know that the runway goes this way, so I know that the hills are supposed to go this way on which hill I want. Let's turn the terrain off because that just messes everything up. Just head down here first and then see if we can cut in through there. I think there's like a lower gap in between Penji and Gamma. We can barely start seeing the village of Penji right there. That's actually looking really good right here as well, but let's just come over here, come out of 45. So we always have our escape route to get out. And if it's looking good, then we'll jump through that tiny little hole. But there's lots of blue sky on the other side of it. But before I commit myself, I just want to make sure that I can get through easily. Oh yeah, lots and lots of room. All right, we want 71, 81, 91. 91 on downwind at Gamma. So I'm already basically going that. All stations, Gamma 120.7, Kodiak November Tango Kilo, be joining the circuit from the south. All stations, Gamma. Alright, yep, looks all good. That's the runway. I'm going to go over, probably turn right back around because I need to fly this way and I need to lose about 2,000 feet, 1,500 feet to get down to pattern altitude. Orsby 6622 November Tango Kilo in the circuit. Gamma, report after landing.
November Tango Kilo.
Alright, looks like the circuit's open enough, so that's good. Alright, down to 6,300 feet.
This is a pretty normal day weather-wise for the area?
Depends on the time of year. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say there's not really a normal, I would say. That's a hard one to answer, actually. Really nice if you can start your training during dry season so you can really fill in all the valley pictures and get the whole picture of what it's supposed to look like. So that on days like this, you're like, no, I know exactly this ridge does this, and then this goes over here, and then this one goes here. But without that, I remember when I first started flying, I was like, I don't know where you're going because all the mountains just look the same. But it does get easier once you start filling in that mental picture. So, all right, brakes are on, TOS is off, VREF is set up, lights and inlet are good. If we have to go around, it's at this hill, power up, 20 degrees, pitch for 12, left-hand turnout, reset top of the IGT. Props and harnesses are done. Not really props. I only have one prop on this plane, but... Okay, runway looks dry. I don't see any wind on the windsock, and up here looks really nice too. There's this guest house. You can see all these little huts down here kind of towards the end of the runway. They made this guest house last year, I think. They opened it up in October. I walked down there last time but didn't have the key. I'm hoping to go down there and actually, if they can find the key, to take a look at it while you guys do your thing.
Right on.
All stations, Gamma, November Tango Kilo in the circuit, Gamma. Don't even see the windsock. It was there last week when we came. Right, we want 90, 91, 81, 71. Alright, hold my altitude for a sec. I'm at 5,700 and between those trees over there. Under 81, there's the full flaps. On to 71. Alright, there's our 57, 71. 5 knot headwind.
500.
3 knot crosswind. Under 2 knots. 600 on the descent, coming up on
500.
Thank you. It was 500 back there and it's 500 here apparently. Alright, we're committed. Alright, I'm just pushing forward on the yoke right now. We're not that CG today, but it is a little steep. Alright, well, we're gonna walk around, like I said, I'm hoping to take you guys down to their thing if they can find the key, their guest house.
All right, we're all walking up just to walk through their village. I've never actually walked through their village up the hill. school's down here. The aid clinic is just around this corner. I've shown you guys in there on another video before. Interviewed their Dr. Tom, maybe last year. Now, village bro, you think of how much plan med stop?
500.
500 and about?
500 plus.
Okay. All right. How's monim? Monim?
This is some of the game. Also play with the marbles.
Oh, okay.
The marbles and they really hold the boarding say.
Okay.
They throw the marble and when the marble going to the hill or all them all win.
Okay, me think the same. Okay. You got a name, huh?
Yes, Kokomo.
Kokomo. Okay, you can see a bunch of just dead trees out here. I was just asking Abel, guys walking up with us, why they're all dead and if they kill them. So what they do is they climb the tree, they cut all the branches off, and that way they just let them die, and then they have all this firewood that's really close to their village. And then after a few years, after they've cleared them out, then they'll have a garden right there. You guys can see there's a garden right down here actually. And then new bush just grows up after like 5 years or so. New trees are growing and stuff, but that way they have firewood that's just close to that they don't have to like hike way far away every single day. You guys can see they just really utilize every little square inch that they can. This is taro. There's a banana tree. These are sweet potatoes all through here. And then just on this other side down here. This la em just grass taso or em mumpla kai kai. This la long grass. Em just grass taso, huh?
You know, block again.
Okay, all right. Em pumpkin, huh?
Yeah,
Yes. Me sabi this la. And then cow lo here.
Yes.
That's what this la grass means poly league. Kyo kama? You got road, you go same by me go on top. Oh, you got road, huh? Okay, let me go. Okay, whoever has the key finally showed up. He was up the hill at his coffee gardens and he finally came down. So let's go take a look at their guest house so we can go inside of it, because last time, like I said, I wasn't able to show you guys inside. All right. I'm all right, let me go. I got the Maran by Kai Kai pastime, so. They don't get many visitors out here, so I think they're a little excited. Hey, morning.
Yes, morning.
Key stop, huh?
Yes, already open.
Oh, thank you.
Last time you come and we no stop me outlaw town.
Yeah, me sorry. Now I'm plenty grass come
Yes.
up. I'm nice. Conference, huh?
Conference room.
All right. So just using this little room, lo kai kai
Yes,
and
kai kai and then meetings
okay.
and then this is the kitchen on the other side. That side.
And house cook lo here.
Yeah, house cook lo, yeah. Almost complete. We will complete later.
Okay.
Still on the Nibla still work lo. Walking yet.
Now on top
on top
just grandstand?
Grandstand block guest house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can come up.
So this is their grandstand. Probably usually they do this for like announcements and
and then so was some crowd and plenty all no get inside of conference.
yes.
All officials and come sit down here. All can talk or conduct some training or this like that.
Okay.
So this is the grandstand for the conference.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. And if you talk so this la one something blow you play?
Yeah, this is the before tumbuna all pipe they're gonna use this one to protect themselves.
Shield.
Shield.
Okay.
This is the shield.
Okay.
They gonna put this one, and then this one they hold him, and then they're gonna fight with
Okay.
and then this one also. This 2, 3 Ds.
Okay.
And 1, 2, and 3.
An axe or
Axe.
Lo pigeon in monim.
Lopizino sa kolem
Tamiok?
Tamiok, yeah. Tamiok.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is stone axe. People from the past, they're gonna use this one to cut the trees, gardens,
Yes.
making gardens.
Okay. Yep.
People from the past,
Yeah. Yeah. Me sorry.
80s and 60s and maybe 50s something.
Okay. All right.
From now, white man come and then they're gonna use bush knife and axe
No, I'm easy.
to cut the grass and garden, making gardens.
Okay.
But before, and also people from the past, they use this one to fight.
Okay.
Yeah, this one, and this one.
In one D way.
And one bloody one.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. That is our storeroom.
This is their storage house where they keep their mattresses and just any materials that they need. Right now they're still making a lot of stuff, so they keep everything in here. Oh, okay. Oh, you've been talking penis for this stuff.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
like the traditional mattress kind of thing.
Mattress and up. When you complete this side, this one, so you see.
Oh, I got
we're
the
going to use
look
this
one kind now.
Yes, number one kind.
Okay.
This.
Okay, nice.
You can come and see this room. You have to complete it. You have to complete it. This one.
Okay.
This side, one mattress, and on the other side. Okay, this side, and another mattress.
Okay. Nice.
This is the. They can put the bags or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have another houses. I can open the other side. And you
Six
can
plus one kind.
no, different. This is
different,
2.
huh?
And then the other side we have 3 beds.
Triple berry stuff, huh?
3 beds.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3 here.
Okay.
So this one we're gonna make blind inside. So when we complete this one, and then we're gonna pin it, and then complete this one and put a curtain inside also.
Thank you, Simon. Me sabi you walk about down below low mountain, so thank you. Look, come down
Yes.
now. Show me. I'll get that something for you, blah. Nice. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this walk around here in Gema with us and all the kids and everybody else. Very thankful they actually were able to get down here with the key to show you guys. If you guys enjoyed that walk around, give the video a thumbs up. It really does actually help the algorithm to share with more people, and hope to see you guys next time.